Both Messi and Ronaldo faced unimaginable challenges, from childhood adversity to the highest levels of football. Their careers have been shaped by constant struggle. But who had the harder journey? Was it Messi, who faced health and club upheaval? Or Ronaldo, who conquered poverty, pressure, and betrayal? Cristiano Ronaldo versus Lionel Messi, who had the harder career? To football titans, two legendary careers. But one question remains: who had the harder journey? Was it Ronaldo, who climbed from poverty to greatness? Or Messi, who carried the weight of destiny from the start? By the end of this video, you'll have your answer. Or will you? Stay with us as we break down their struggles, triumphs, and defining moments. Who faced more adversity from day one? Let's rewind to where it all began. Messi's battle at 11 years old. Lionel Messi wasn't just fighting to play football, he was fighting for his future. Diagnosed with growth hormone deficiency, his body wasn't developing like it should. Without treatment, his dream of becoming a professional footballer was impossible. But the treatment was expensive, and even his beloved club, Newell's Old Boys, couldn't afford it. That's when Barcelona stepped in, offering him a lifeline and a contract on a napkin. But it meant leaving his home, his friends, and his family at a young age to chase an uncertain dream. Ronaldo's struggle, meanwhile, on a small island in Portugal. Cristiano Ronaldo was facing an entirely different battle. Born into poverty in Madeira, his family struggled to make ends meet. Food was scarce, resources were limited, and his love for football wasn't a luxury, it was an escape. He left home at just 12 years old, moving to Lisbon with nothing but raw talent and determination. There were nights he cried himself to sleep, missing his family. But quitting was never an option. So who faced more adversity from the start? Was it Messi's battle against his own body? Or Ronaldo's fight against poverty? Let us know in the comments. And now, let's move on to their breakthrough years. Early struggles, Messi's health versus Ronaldo's poverty. Battle for greatness, Barcelona's golden era versus United and Madrid had more pressure to succeed. Once they made it to the top, the real pressure began. Messi's burden, Messi's rise at Barcelona was meteoric, but with it came an enormous responsibility. He wasn't just another talented player, he was the heir to Ronaldinho, the face of a new generation. Every touch, every goal, every match carried the weight of expectations. And at just 22, he delivered Barcelona's first ever sextuple, cementing his place in history. But from that moment on, every season was a battle to maintain perfection. Ronaldo's challenge, Ronaldo, on the other hand, was constantly proving himself in new environments. At Manchester United, his flashy style was criticized, but he adapted, evolved, and transformed into a Ballon d'Or winner. Then came the biggest challenge of his career, Real Madrid. Bought for a world record fee, he wasn't just expected to perform. He was expected to outshine everyone, including Messi, and the comparisons never stopped. So who had more pressure to succeed? Messi, carrying Barcelona's future on his shoulders? Or Ronaldo, constantly proving himself in different leagues? Drop your thoughts below. Now, let's see how they handled their greatest challenges. Who had a more heartbreaking setback? Every career has its dark moments, but for Messi and Ronaldo, these setbacks defined them. Messi's heartbreak after 21 years at Barcelona. Messi's exit in 2021 was more than a career move. It was an emotional catastrophe. He didn't just leave a club, he left a family, a city that worshipped him. Tears in his eyes, he said goodbye to the only home he had ever known in football. And for the first time in his career, he faced the uncertainty of a new challenge in Paris. Ronaldo's betrayal for Ronaldo. His return to Manchester United was meant to be a fairy tale. Instead, it turned into a nightmare. From being their savior in his first season to being sidelined in his second, the tension between him and the club escalated. And then, in a shocking turn of events, an explosive interview led to his abrupt exit. It wasn't just a departure. It was a bitter divorce from the club that made him a star. Which setback was harder to endure? Messi's forced departure from Barcelona, or Ronaldo's painful fallout with Manchester United? The answer might surprise you as we explore their paths to redemption, the ultimate comeback. Messi's triumph. For Messi, redemption came in the grandest way possible, leading Argentina to World Cup glory in 2022. After years of heartbreak, he finally lifted the one trophy that had eluded him. The pressure was immense, but in the end, the boy from Rosario became immortal. Ronaldo's resilience. For Ronaldo, redemption wasn't about a single trophy, it was about proving doubters wrong. After leaving Europe, many thought his career was over. But in Saudi Arabia, he continues to dominate, showing the world that his hunger for success has no expiration date. The final verdict. Who had the tougher journey? Both Messi and Ronaldo faced unimaginable challenges. From childhood adversity to the highest levels of football, their careers have been defined by struggle. But who had it tougher? Was it Messi, who fought against his own body and the weight of expectations? Or Ronaldo, who overcame poverty, constant scrutiny, and betrayal? We've laid out the facts, now it's your turn. Who do you think had the harder career? Let us know in the comments. And don't go anywhere, the answer might just surprise you. And make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. This is Blitz Fusion. Goodbye for today, see you on next video.